Shipyards always felt like a place of strength to me. The people working there always seemed so strong and resilient, especially when you see the old pictures of the big ships that they helped build. My granddad worked with the ships all his life, right until it was time to retire. He first worked as part of the Merchant Navy on a ship called the SS Umtata during World War II. After that, he worked in Palmer shipyards and then Swan and Hunter after Palmer shipyard in Hebburn unfortunately closed down. When I look at the old photos of him as a young man, I always think he looks like he stepped right out of one of the old war movies. He casts a striking picture, tall and solidly built, with thick, wavy, dark hair and a handsome man in uniform. Determined, stubborn and hard-working to a fault, he had 9 children to provide for, and nothing ever kept him down. He was optimistic and cheerful, a bright-side man who never failed to go above and beyond his duty. When he finished his work, he would help others with their work, encouraging everyone else to do the same. Even after he retired, his connection and love of ships stayed as strong as ever. He lived in Hebburn, and on a good day you could see the boats and the ships in the docks from his front lawn. I remember him as always being chief pirate to my sister and I. Not entirely accurate, but he never minded. I, however, was very different to him. I was extremely shy while I was in school, reluctant to voice my opinions to even my teachers. I managed to get rid of most of this timidness by the time I left university. However, I was still very reluctant to approach strangers, especially in a professional atmosphere. When I saw the volunteering advert for the Great North Culture exhibit, I was excited to see that they also talked of the docks and the big ships built in the area. Volunteering to help share and display part of the history my granddad loved so much helped me develop some confidence and perseverance of my own, traits which he was famous for living his life by. Volunteering at the Great North Culture exhibit has been a new and exciting experience for me. The task of approaching strangers and introducing them to the exhibit and convincing them to come browse it seemed very daunting at first. However, I was surprised and relieved to find out that the exhibit was quickly helping me be much more confident with this. The Great North Culture exhibit has helped me feel much closer and connected with my granddad. Not just with him as I knew him, my granddad, but with the him who sailed in the Merchant Navy on the SS Umtata, and the him that was a foreman fitter at the shipyards. I will never forget the Great North Culture project, as it has reconnected me with my granddad, a granddad who loved ships.